Welcome to Market Mornings, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Wednesday, February 15, 2023. My name is Robert Roy. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So as we get started here, keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes only. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you like what you see here, folks, make sure you follow along with the various platforms we're on. Not only follow along here with us on YouTube, ring the bell, subscribe so you get notified of all the latest and greatest, but make sure you keep up with every other one of the platforms that we have. Our Market Mornings, our podcast, Trading Like a Boss that has all of our free content on it. We've got 2 more free trainings coming up this week. One is called Crushing It with Volatility. Sean Reed has done an amazing job for us. Sean's a newer coach with Wealth Builders with 25 plus years experience trading the markets with some big money stuff behind where he's come from and who he's run before as far as a trader goes. And then we've got our Trading Coaches Playbook coming up this Friday as well with Brandon Wendell, who also has another 25 plus years of experience. All right, so check those out on tradinglikeaboss.com. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, there we go. So we're going to start off with economic reports today. We've got retail sales coming out at 8:30 a.m. today, which is a little over an hour from right now. Empire State Manufacturing Index, I'm not as concerned with. Retail sales is the same as core retail sales, right? So less concerned with the Empire State part of it. But overall, the retail sales are going to be big. My wife and I were just having a conversation this morning where she'd heard that some of the shippers were laying people off. And I said, that's funny that you brought that up today. I said, where today's retail sales, and they say, as the shippers go, so goes retail. Right? Now, January is always going to be the smallest number of the year after coming off of a holiday season in December. So we'll see where it all pans out. But keep your eye open for that. If you're trading futures, watch out for that in the pre-market today. All right? From there, let's go take a look at the futures. So the ES right now, which is the S&P, is up 7 points. The down 7. The Dow is down 31. The Nasdaq's down 23. RUT's down 8. Bitcoin, woo, back over that 22K, 22.7, up 430. Ethereum's up 28 points to 1587. Gold's down 18, almost 19, and crude kind of hovering at 78.5. All right, so let's go and flip the switch, baby. I want to go look at our candidates for today. We've got a nice list today. So we're going to start with the S&P 500. So we were down a little bit on the day yesterday is where we ended up. Not much, down $1.16 on the S&P. You can see where it closed on Monday, and then where it closed on Tuesday, slightly down below $1.16. Right, but overall in a bullish bias so far. Long wick yesterday broke that 8, but bounced off of the 236 level, the fib level. Right, so overall bullish bias in the market. All right, and most of our candidates are bullish today. So we're looking at Airbnb. I just want to go back and look at a bigger picture of their Fibonacci. Right now, I like trading credit spreads on news announcements. You can trade any way that you choose, right? You can take these same exact candidates and use them as directional trades versus as spread trades. Spreads just give me a better chance of being right. All right, so Airbnb, they're up $11.63. Ka-ching, baby. 132.5 right now in the pre-market. Tons of open interest. So 132, what does that do for them? Man, we're taking the elevator up. We went through the 120.5. We went through the 131. And we're at 132 and change. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 131. And I'm going to list that as aggressive. It's had such a big move, and we're very tight to where we're located. So a little bit of caution on that setup there. But I do like it. Like the move. It was already in a bullish bias. ADI, also earnings. You only have one candidate that is not earnings today. That was it. Let's see. ADI, on their earnings, they're up $8.37 to $191. Nice. Right? So I've got a channel set up on this one versus a fib. So we're up at 191, which is up here. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 187. Right? I like it. Good setup. Really good setup. Nice bullish bias before we started. On Biogen, we had earnings come out. They're up $4 today on that. Everybody's up that $3-4+ only one company's a little bit less than that. So we're in a bit of a sideways move here. We're now at 293, up $4. So we're at that higher end of that range up there. We're going to look at a bull put spread below 283. I like it. It's a good distance away on what was already a bullish bias and a continuation move up. Devon Energy is the only one that is down today on their earnings. They're down $4. DVN, Devon, $60, 59.80. So they were in a bullish bias, but not true bull. The moving averages were kind of all mixed up in there. They really weren't the way they were supposed to be, right? The 8 should have been on top, the green should be in the middle, and then the brown on bottom. So we're kind of mixed up. The overall pattern had been bearish, and we failed with a lower high this time. We were forming a wedge, right? We had lower highs and we had higher lows. We're forming a wedge. Now we're going to look at this bottom here, 59.30, and where are we? 59.76. So we're right there right now, okay? We're testing those low levels there. But if we're at 59, we'll call it $60. We're going to look at a bear call spread above 62. So we've got our 61.58. We're going to look above 62. And again, take a directional trade if that fits your profile, folks. Nothing wrong with that. I'm feeding you the hard stuff. I'm going to leave you for the easy stuff to figure out. Right? What options you're looking for there. I'm giving you the candidates themselves. The spreads are the tough one to figure out. So GNRC, also earnings. This is Generac, right? So they are up $3.29 to 128.5. Woo! Nice move up. 128.5. We're going to look at a bull put spread below 123. Right? Down below that fib line right there. Trip, which is Trip Advisors. Right? They are up $2.49. The only company that's not up at least $4. Besides Devon, which is down $4. So we're looking at 27.62. Still really nice move. 10% move on the day. We need to look. Do we need Fibbits in here? 23 and a half to 25.5, $2. We do need a Fibbit here, which means we're going to need one up there also. So we're going to add in a negative 136 and a 118 line, which are our Fibbits. Fibbits are Fibonacci pivots. And there's our 118, right? If you want to learn more about Fibbits and how we use fibs, go over to tradinglikeaboss.com. Come on down to this free training here on Fibonacci Power Indicator, today's power indicator, and take advantage of it. Again, I told you there's just tons of free stuff on here, including Power Hour, which is every Monday, Crushing with Volatility. There's only one left, one training that Sean's doing, and then Trading Coach's Playbook, which is every Friday. So go over there, get the power indicator, and then register for Sean's class, which I believe is tomorrow, and Trading Coach's Playbook, which is Friday. All right, so on Trip, if we're sitting at 27.5, so we're right here, 27.5, 26.5. I'm gonna be a little more cautious here and do a bull put spread below 25. I don't know what we'll get for it. I'll have to look at the numbers, but I like it. Tesla, the only one that does not have an earnings announcement on it today. Tesla's done amazing, right? I mean, they went from $100 back to $210 in just a couple of weeks. Just what a phenomenal move. As fast as it went down, it was as fast as it came up, right, from those levels. Well, today, they got coverage initiated by Barclays, right? Not a big brokerage firm. I did take note of it because it was something that has made them move. $4.77, up $214. So we could look at two things. Bull put spread below 111 or an option, a long option. What does that mean? I trade Tesla. I love Tesla. I own Tesla, right? Shares, not the vehicle. So, yeah, I just think there's too many limitations on EV right now as far as distance. I like to drive, 10 hours, where you can't maybe not be able to do that with an EV. So when you look at Tesla, I like the move that they've made. I like to trade them. I'm very much a directional trader on them. So we got this move up right now to 214. I would love to see a pullback a little bit coming down towards that 211 again. Bounce and look for a bullish entry from there, right? If we take off, it really just depends what the intraday market looks like, what the indicators look like on there, what the pivot points look like. Do I want to take an intraday trade? That's not that. But this is one I will be looking at for a potential entry. All right, lastly is TTD, right? They have earnings on them right now. TTD is up $5.38. They're at 55. That's a 10% move for them. They're at 55.5. So we're just above that 55 right now. Little bit concerning there. We're going to need to split this level in half. We need a fib in here. All right, so we're going to look at a bull put spread below 52. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, everybody. I will see you at our next update tomorrow. Bye for now.